Hi, everyone. Welcome back to GC365. I am Kara, the children's pastor at our Woodinville campus. And today I have with me my special guest, Hannah.
Hey.
Hey. If you go to Woodinville, you might recognize her. She is our youth pastor's wife. But like, she was like the deal that we got in that hiring process. You're the winner.
Yeah.
In that.
Who cares about Mike?
No, nobody. Except all of the children and their parents.
Yeah.
But like, I care about you, so that's all that
Yes.
matters. I'm very excited you're here.
I'm so excited.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to jump right in. We're day 265.
Whoa.
Wow. So like, good job for all of you who have been keeping up. This is a lot of days in a row. And if you just started, also great job because you're jumping right on in, and that's also hard to do. Okay. So the first section, Isaiah 39, the first thing that jumped out to me was they were talking, King Hezekiah was saying, or got told that everything he owned, all his treasures, even some of his children, will be given to Babylon. And the first thought that came to his mind was, oh, wow, that brings me so much peace and security.
Yeah.
Like, that would not be the first thought that came to my mind as a mom. And you're also a mom.
Anxiety.
Right? Like, oh, you're going to take all of my things and my children?
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be totally fine. I'd feel no anxiety. No, peace and security.
Yeah, no.
So do you think
No one ever.
do you think there was like a trade-off? Like, if I take your treasures, I'll pay you a salary?
I don't know.
I'll give you grandkids?
Like, I had to be something.
I don't, but it doesn't say anything.
No.
Which makes me even more stressed out. Because I'm like,
I'm actually starting to sweat.
I know, like, that is not peaceful or secure. No, I don't like that.
Nope. Hate it.
Hate
actually.
it. Mm-mm. That makes me stressed out. So I didn't like that. Right? Like, I don't know why you would willingly, I don't know. I wouldn't willingly do that.
Definitely not.
No.
No.
What if like a governor from another state was like, hey, Hannah, just an FYI, half of your kids are going to come be given to me at some point, and also all of your riches, your cars, money.
I think I would go like hide in a bunker.
Right?
With my children.
Right? But the King Hezekiah is just like, okay, yes, wow. You're going to take all my things? I feel great about it. I don't love that.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
At all. Okay. So Isaiah kind of jumped around, I feel like. What I really liked was Isaiah 41:10. Don't be afraid, for I'm with you. Don't be discouraged, for I'm your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. And
It's a good one.
it is. I mean, because the like day-to-day mundaneness of everything can get a bit weary, right?
Yeah.
But then when you read this, you're like, oh, okay.
It's like so good that I almost got it tattooed on my wrist.
You did.
Except for like 2 or 3 verses down. We're close though.
We're close. I mean,
Isaiah 41:13.
there you go.
It's pretty much the same thing.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's how impactful Isaiah 41 is to you,
Yeah.
because you have it tattooed on your body. I love that for you.
Yeah, I know.
Did you? Okay, so I skipped over Ephesians 1. Nothing really jumped out at me.
Yeah, same.
So we're just
It's so good, but nothing.
It is, but nothing that I felt like we needed to dissect.
Agreed.
So if you have anything you need to dissect in Ephesians 1, write it in the comments and maybe we'll dissect it together.
100%.
Okay. So Psalm 66, verse 18. If I had not confessed the sin in my heart, the Lord would not have listened. But God did listen. He paid attention to my prayer. So I like this because you can confess whatever you want with your mouth all the time. But like, if you don't believe it in your heart, God's for one, not going to believe you.
So true.
And people around you eventually won't believe you either. Like, you have to admit it to yourself before you can ask for any forgiveness or like move on from anything. Because if you don't think you did anything wrong, how is anyone supposed to hold you accountable?
Yeah. That's just not how it works.
No, it's literally not.
It's not.
No. So, but I like that a lot, because if it's almost like a waste of time, maybe for God, like, oh, well, forgive me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But if you don't believe it in your heart, why would he take the time to like listen?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like he has more important things to do
So many.
and take care of than
Like,
listen to
like
your
the whole world.
Right. Like the entire
fake prayers.
Yeah. I don't think he has time for fake prayers.
No, I agree.
No. That one
I get
scene,
time for
what was the Bruce Almighty, where like all of a sudden he's hearing like all the prayers.
Yeah.
Do you like, I imagine that's what it's like. And you can like pick out the ones that are fake and you're like, don't care, don't want to listen, don't care, don't want to listen.
Yep.
And you only hear
so
the like,
don't be the fake prayers.
Right.
Be the real ones.
Be the real prayers that God hears.
Yeah.
Wow. That was,
I know. I'm just like,
you should get that tattooed on your other wrist.
I should. This one.
Yeah, that one.
I got space.
Be the real prayer.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. And finally, this Proverbs 23. So it started off like, so give your father and mother joy. May she who give you birth be happy. Oh, my son, give me your heart. May your eyes take delight in following my ways. Like so lovely. And then all of a sudden it takes a turn. A prostitute is a dangerous trap. A promiscuous woman is as dangerous as falling into a narrow well. She hides and waits like a robber, eager to make more men unfaithful. Wow. It was like,
a lot.
It was like, oh, yes, you make your parents happy, blah, blah, blah. Prostitutes are bad.
Going in a well.
Yeah. A narrow well.
Narrow.
Not
even
like,
a big one.
No. Super narrow. Which, I mean, I get. It is a dangerous trap.
Yes.
And a promiscuous woman is as dangerous as falling into a narrow well. Yeah. But I find it interesting. She hides and waits like a robber, eager to make more men unfaithful. Do you think that's taking accountability away from the men by saying that?
Maybe a little.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. That was my first like thought. Like, oh, they don't have control.
They can't say no.
Right. You can't say no. You can't walk away. Obviously, it's not just like one person's fault. Right? Right. But like, you can say no, men.
You can.
You can walk away.
Yes. You can say no.
That's right. You don't have to jump into that narrow well.
Don't do it.
No. No. That's what I got out of that one. Yeah. Do you have anything else to add, my lovely friend?
I don't.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Come back tomorrow for more GC365.